All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. The name is Hassan, and this channel is about my struggle to become a profitable day trader. Been trading about 3 years now, and I'm streaming live every market open so you guys can see my entries and exits, all that good stuff. If that's your type of thing, hit that like button for me and subscribe and join me on my journey. For today, I'm here to go over my trades for today. Haven't had a day like this in a while, man. It sucks a lot. It sucks a lot, especially now that I've raised my risk up quite a bit. Um, this feels like a reversion to the mean, doing so well. Um, I think more than anything, my mentality begins to change every time, you start going up. You kind of experience something different, and it changes in a way that makes me more, maybe less reserved. Like, I become a gunslinger because I get hot and I feel like I can grab profits from everything, even things that have shown to me clearly on the chart that it is not a good thing to make money from. I just seem to lose sight after a few days. And it was showing signs that things were getting off the rails, just like the fact that I was trading 7 8 tickers a day, multiple times on each ticker, and going deep into the red before having a green day. Those are like the green trades are great, they're awesome, they're like powerful because they wipe out a lot of mistakes. But on days when those green trades don't happen, then all you have are mistakes, you know? So this was an eye-opening day, very disappointing day. I mean, I had a max loss day. Haven't had a max loss day in a long time. Um, I mean, all in all, it's 6R. It's 6R, but that's a lot. That's a lot. And then like I still go back and forth with the idea of sitting out the first 15 minutes. It's like there are some really good opportunities in the first 15 minutes, but it's so hard, like, because when it works out so great, but when it doesn't work out, I have to start the day in the red, like just 15 minutes in. I went back on, not today but yesterday's trading, and after 15 minutes in I was already down like 3R, and really like the session hadn't even started. I was like just warming up, the market was just warming up. So I don't know, I'm not gonna get the best entries, but just for the sake of longevity and accuracy, it would be worth my while to just sit out the first 15. Just sit out the first 15, man. I'll catch what I catch and I miss what I miss. It's going to be like that anyway. It's going to be like that anyway. So, and then it's like that means letting go of the 5 minute breakouts. Maybe if I did one 2 minute opening range breakout and one 5 minute opening range breakout, and then I can't do anything else until the 15. But if I see something else that's good, I'm going to jump on it. It just sucks, man, because every day is a potential day to take a step forward towards what I'm trying to achieve. And although you learn the most probably from your red days, so this is a huge learning opportunity. Um, and the bigger the lesson is, meaning the more expensive it does hit different, you know. It does drive it home a little differently. Um, and then, you know, it's weird. Like today was a day that the SPY rolled over. You know, there was a lot of news. It was a range day for sure. But I was up, and then, you know, my people in the chat were telling me like, all right, man, don't forget the Fed is speaking. And when I realized that, in my head immediately, I was like, you know what? I should get all my stops super tight. And if things start going down because of the meeting, I can take whatever profits I have secured and then reevaluate after the meeting. That's like that. It popped right in my head when I saw that. But everything was in the green. It was doing well. I was like, nah, it'd be all right. You know, there was a lot of tickers where the price action was pretty far away from my stop. Tesla was one of them. Um, so I thought I had the room, but man, the market can really change. And what you had will be what you have will be what you had very quickly. So I'm definitely going to be a little more cautious next time I know the Fed speaking, which I believe is tomorrow. Um, there's just like nothing wrong with just chilling and sitting on your hands. The more time plays out, the more confirmation you get, the more confident you can be in the positions you take. And that's really the place to get to. Because if you get to a point where like my accuracy is very high and I'm taking trades that I'm really confident about, I can size up on those trades. You know, I can start doing things like that. Like, you know, this is a 80% probability for me. I can size up on it. Or even just waiting for confirmation. Once I get the second confirmation, you know, where I would normally add, you can size up, you know. Um, yeah. So, I mean, I guess we can go over the trades, huh? Dell just like, man, it's just before I even got started, I just killed myself with Dell. Just destroyed myself. It's like once that first mistake happened, I just went into okay, we gotta fix that. And it's like when it stops out immediately, that's when it's like, bruh, I got into this trade and it stopped me out immediately. So fast. And then it popped up just as fast. And so I got back in again. And it got smashed down again. On the 2 minute. I might have flipped to the 5 by then. Let's see. Yeah, I think this was on the 5. And this was the best entry I had. And this was a great ad. I'm kind of tripping on how I didn't get to profit or anything on here. As high as this went from this ad, I don't know. I was probably looking at 5 other trades, but like this ad, stop should be under one of these candles, but with this ad, stop goes tight there, so this should be a nice size right there to get to. This should be like 1, 2. That should have been 3R on Dell, man. I should have definitely been 3R. So I really just fumbled this Dell trade, and after missing that, then I just jumped right back in. It was bad, man. Dell was very bad. It was a really horrible 2 minute trade. It looked like it was gonna be a 3 bar play. I have like zero success with 3 bar plays. I don't know why I ever trade them. It's because I got a lot of faith in Jared, but I don't I guess I didn't really study the 3 bar play because whenever I see it, it does not work out for me. I think it's supposed to be above resistance, so maybe if that green bar was above pre-market high or something, or you know all-time highs or whatever, maybe it would have worked. I don't know. Either way, it's not in my playbook, so I have no reason to play it. It was too wide range for a 2 minute opening range breakout, so I guess I'll call it what it is. Um, 2-minute be super extended range, no trade, went into revenge mode, minus, dang, man, it's like 4R, man, minus 4R on one ticker. We can't do that, man. Can't do that. At least they could be like, it's got to be above VWAP for one. You know, if it's really going to do what I needed to do to get the money back, it's going to have to get above VWAP, right? Because if I'm buying it here, I need my target to be at least up here, right? So it has to cross VWAP in order to do that. So just wait for it to cross VWAP first. Look at the price action as it see if it closes above, see if buyers come in, look for a hammer candle or something like that. But buying down here, man, the market was probably low too. It's just really bad trading, undisciplined, emotional, and not the type of trading that would lead to a successful business. I got to do much better than that, man. That's really disappointing. Nvidia went pretty well. Yeah, this is one where looks like a 5-minute ORB. Five-minute ORB. It was a good one. Decent setup. Should have tightened stop before Fed speak. I'll call this one break even. So I mean, at least that. MU looked so promising. And once again, I added at the very top, after a bunch of green candles, inexcusable ad. This ad is so garbage. Try that. Yeah, this ad is straight garbage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green candles up. Way extended. No, so foolish. Yeah. And this is another one that was in the money, and I should have tightened my stop before the Fed started speaking. Like, instead of adding up here, my stop should have been tight. At the very least, break even. You know? So MU 5-minute ORB. What was that looking like? It's actually like a 3-bar play. Another failed one. That's exactly what that is. I'm not calling that an opening range breakout. Don't take those. Extended. That's really the main reason. It was just extended already. Minus 1R on that one. What we got? Tesla. The only good thing going today. Good trading too. Really good trading on Tesla. Sadly, I hit my max loss on my broker and they kicked me out of the trade. So that's why I have that. That's why I sold out of the trade, because I have my stop under here and I would have moved it up under there and we would have just tried to chase this bad boy all the way up. Stop would have been under here when that broke and probably could have made it up pretty high, at least to here before getting stopped out. Maybe there. Yeah, actually could have gotten up to there. That would have been nice. Um, is this a 15 minuter? No. This looks like a 2 minute. Actually, you know what happened? I remember now. This is me missing the 5 minute opening range breakout and going down to the 2 and seeing the price action and thinking, you know what? Oh yeah, it broke out and then it sold back down. And I was just like, all right, well, if it breaks back over the 5, then I'll get in. So it broke over the 5, I got in. And then when it broke over the 15, I added. So that's what that second add is from. And then pull back to VWAP again. I added. And it kept going. Tesla didn't really care what the market was doing today at all. Tesla was just a smooth runner, man. A smooth runner. And that would have been really nice to be a part of for the rest of the day. But I got 2R out of it, almost. And I mean, this is pretty much the same play as the other thing. I think I remember trying to take all of these at once. This little 3-bar play. I think that was MU. Yeah. Was that Dell too? Yeah, they were all doing the same thing. The only one that survived was Tesla. Tesla's so strong. Daily is crazy. Look at this. Add it again. Higher high, higher low to VWAP. Let's call it 2R. AAPL. What's this about? Okay, Apple was a 15-minute ORB. Honestly, I feel like Apple had the potential to have a good day. And it didn't have a bad day. It had a green day. But looking at the daily, man, I can't really be mad that these didn't work, because look how extended they are, man. These are like risky plays. Apple and Tesla, like they're so far up. But I mean, you just never know which ones are going to work and which ones aren't. Apple probably could have had a pretty cool day if it wasn't for the SPY. I think it really could have. If I'd have gotten a better entry on this puppy. Yeah, I don't know. Something that starts off like that, might as well just leave it alone. Honestly. This is a big range that got, used up. Traded up nice. Yeah, it just didn't want to go today. I mean, it kind of went, but I was close to getting in right here. I saw this bubbling. Maybe I could have gotten in there, added there, and I would have been ready to take profit up there. A little late to the game, maybe. Went up aggressively and rolled. -1R, and then what happened? What is this entry? 5-minute entry. Yep. Breakover VWAP entry, which was tweezer pattern. Don't like to trade those. Did it anyway. -1R. GLW. It actually did okay at eventually. Yeah, this isn't the type of pattern I need to be looking for. I should have just waited for something like this. Even this isn't really, but it's closer to VWAP. You know, the entry is closer to the beginning of the move. Maybe could have done something like this. That would have been a pretty high risk to reward. But yeah, this wasn't the time. I'm looking for those narrow range entry bars. Yeah. GLW weak pattern. Minus. Follow the R and then Google. Good old Google. This was a dumb trade. Another one. I really didn't. I wanted the one thing I wanted today was to not have any trades that I entered in that had a big old topping tail like that. And I did it again. Huge. Yeah, so let's see. So for tomorrow, no trades, first 15. What else? No trades on stocks with opening top tail. Watch watch out for all top tails. Also, max risk has to really be addressed. Really, I mean, ideally 3 trades max. Yeah, you just gotta wait and see, man. Just gotta wait and see. Yeah. All right, well, just gotta try again tomorrow, man. Just gotta try again. I hope this is just a one step back, you know, because I think we've taken a few steps forward over the last few weeks. So hopefully this is just one step back, and we'll get it back tomorrow. Or at the very least, we will be patient and choosy tomorrow. You know, that's all I can hope for. Anyway, appreciate you guys being on the journey and all the support. I love the comments. Just hit the like button for me. Trying to grow this community and maybe help more people get out of the struggle if I can make it, God willing. Anyway, y'all take care. Peace.